off to China now.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Quality2 and this is everything we ate in Yunnan, China.
We flew to Lijiang from Hong Kong on Hong Kong Air.
We arrived at around midnight and we were starving. So our driver took us to this 24-hour restaurant that had some really good goat noodles. Breakfast at the hotels included local delicacies.
Our next stop was Baisha Ancient City, where there was a lot of exotic food that we unfortunately didn't get to eat.
One of the local delicacies is mian, and our first taste of this was at the Baisha Ancient City.
Guoqiao mian, or crossing the bridge noodles, has over a century of history in Yunnan and is usually served with ingredients on a separate cutting board and a bowl of soup that's usually made of chicken or pork bone with seasoning.
Dinner was a royal hot pot banquet at the Snow Mountain Performing Arts Center.
Next up, we're having local cooked food at the ancient city of Lijiang.
One of my favorite bites of the trip was this mushroom fried rice that we ate at the Lijiang Ancient City.
We also had really spicy lamb chops and a herbal chicken soup. At Shangri-La, we ate at this restaurant that was titled a Tibetan restaurant, but we suspect that it's more likely catered towards tourists. We had this meal that was one of our top 3 bites, which was called Endo Took a Meal, but we think it's poorly translated. It's meat, spice, glass noodles paired with rice.
But one of our strangest bites was this yak pizza, which consisted of yak meat and yak cheese. Surprisingly, it was still really good.
And the best dessert in Shangri-La goes to these egg tarts. Mushrooms are a very famous delicacy in Lijiang and you have to eat them, but they have to be cooked for at least 20 minutes to destroy their psychedelic effects. Supposedly you start seeing images of little people if you eat undercooked mushrooms.
You think Korean strawberries are good? You should try Lijiang strawberries. They are at least 10 times better.
There were also truffles everywhere, but because they had been dried, you couldn't really smell them.
Here we are at the Shunhe ancient city, all dressed up. And for lunch, we had these really good crispy fried mushrooms.
What surprised us about Yunnan was that there appeared to be durians everywhere.
Crossing into Kunming, our first meal was yet again 过桥面.
状元的。这个粉牛的，这是一套，马上放这个。好，先放鹌鹑蛋，再放这个。
This time we had 2 different varieties of the soup and one already cooked bowl of noodles, which my daddy said tasted like the Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
In a good way.
By the time we got to Kunming, we were kind of sick of Yunnan food, so we started to look for Cantonese rolls, but this one was a little underwhelming. Still good though.
On a day trip out of Kunming, we found a town that was entirely dedicated to roast duck.
Wow.
There are hot pots everywhere, including in the malls.
We also tried some street food in Kunming. This included the beef bun and the mini dumplings.
The mini dumplings were so good, definitely my #1 favorite.
As you can tell, after a week, we were really trying to find Southern Chinese cuisine. So this was one Cantonese seafood restaurant that we found, but we had sashimi there.
Me, you only thought it was 9 pieces. That would be tragic.
These garlic scallops with glass noodles are really good, and it reminds me of the ones that we had in Lama Island last year.
One of the surprises that our driver brought us to for one breakfast was this douhua mi xian place, which was basically 2 mi fen with tofu, minced meat, and fermented bean paste, and it was pretty good.
Ran with rice wine was really good.
The last meal we had was probably the most luxurious. We had it in the hotel, and the restaurant was called Cai Feng Lo, and the wall was adorned with all the different awards that they have won over the years. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!